I'm Amy the Wally World Woman, and welcome to Coupon Yoga, where we stretch our minds to stretch our budget. Today, I'm going to show you how I organize my coupon, because being organized is the first step in saving money. I'm going to show you how to make your own coupon portfolio. Some people call it the coupon binder. I call it the coupon portfolio because it's like a portfolio of savings, and it's worth a lot of money to me. So you're going to need 4 things to make your own portfolio. You're going to need some 9 pocket trading card pages. These are really great because they're see-through, and the great thing about these being see-through, I'll show you a page that's got some coupons in it, is that you can see through it, right? You can see the product, the expiration date, and the value. I think these were meant for coupons. You can get these at Amazon.com, or you can also get them at Walmart. Then you're going to need some pocket tab dividers. So they've got a little pocket in them. They come with a little label, and I've labeled mine for each of my stores. And I'll explain that in a little bit, in a minute, a little bit better. And then you're going to need a couple packages of these tab dividers. And lastly, you need a binder. Now, you can get a really inexpensive binder if you want to. You can get a plastic binder that costs you maybe $1. But if you're really looking at doing this in the long term, I would suggest that you invest in a nice binder. They cost about $14. You're going to want to get one that has a 2 to a 3-inch ring on it. And if you can find one with a handle and a strap and a zipper, even better. So you can zip this up when you go to the store. That way when your kids throw this out of the shopping cart to see if it bounces, and by the way they do, you won't lose all your coupons. So there's 2 sections to my binder, and the first is the store section. What do I use the store section for? Well, I make one of these for every one of the stores that I shop at. Now, mostly I am price matching at Walmart. So how is this valuable to me if I'm just price matching? Well, like I said, you're going to label this for each store. This one's Rite Aid. Label it front and back, so if your binder is upside down and backwards in your cart, you can still find your coupons. But I put each store ad inside each one of these sections. You don't have to take your store ad to Walmart to price match. It's not required. But if a cashier wants to see an ad, you've got it right with you. Or if you need a reference for a price, you've always got your ads right here in the binder. So I make one of these for each one of the stores that I might price match for, or that I might actually go shopping at. Again, labeling it front and back so that if it's backwards or forwards, I can find all the deals that I want. And then behind each one of these stores, you're going to put 2 pages of these 9 pocket photo holders. Because this is where you're going to keep your coupons when you're going to the store on a regular basis. You're going to pull them out from the back and keep them up here so you're ready to go to the store. The second section is our category section. So this is where I actually keep all my coupons on a regular basis. I've got 10 categories. You can have as many categories as you want. But basically I use these tab dividers. And again, I've labeled it front and back by my category. This is the baby category. And after I'm done sorting my coupons and cutting them out each week, I then sort them into categories. So all my baby products are in baby, bread and cereal is in bread and cereal, all my dairy products, cheeses, milks, dips, those are all in the same place. So that when I want to find them each week, I can, and it's really easy. The key to really saving money and doing this is putting things back in the same place so that you always know where to find them. So here's where my OCD kind of comes into play. I actually have an identical twin sister who's a clinical psychologist. She helps your mind, I help your wallet, we cover all the bases. But she says I'm borderline OCD, and I just think I like things to look really nice. And I also like to be able to find things. So as an example, I've got a bread and cereal category. And in my bread and cereal category on page 1 are all my cereal coupons. On page 2 is all my hot breakfast. Page 3 is granola bars. Page 4 is breads. Page 5 is pasta and rice. And page 6 is chips and crackers. I know that because I put those coupons back on the same page every single time. I'm not so OCD that I put them in the same slot. But somewhere on page 1 in bread and cereal, all of the cereal coupons that I have, Kellogg's, Quaker, General Mills, whatever it might be, are on this first page. Somewhere on page 1 in dessert are every kind of cookie coupon I have, because cookies are #1 in my book. So they're #1 page in my binder. Being organized really can help you save a lot of money, and it helps you when you go to the store to find unadvertised and clearance deals and really be able to capitalize on those. Hopefully, the next time you go to the store with your coupon portfolio of savings, you'll be able to save even more time and money than you ever thought possible because you were organized. Happy shopping!